Majority of Iowa's speed cameras will be shut down this week.
But not in Sioux City. Sioux City will keep 4 camera locations after a ruling from the Iowa Department of Transportation. A law passed this year required cities to submit speed camera data to the Iowa DOT for approval by October. Iowa DOT denied all but a few requests. In Sioux City, the DOT allowed speed camera locations. You see them there. They're the green dots. The 4700 block of South Lakeport Street, the 3100 block of Myrtle Street, the 3400 block of Military Road, and the 3100 block of Lincoln Way. Again, marked by the green dots on the map. Now watch as the map changes. The DOT didn't approve 5 other speed camera locations in Sioux City. You can see on the map, those are marked by the red dots. Sergeant Tom Gill of the Sioux City Police Department says the DOT approved those 4 locations in town because police had a year's worth of traffic data to prove the cameras were needed. Police had data on the number of accidents at those locations and the number of vehicles that were seen speeding at those locations. Not all of those locations have speed cameras right now. Gill says at the locations with speed cameras, they aren't operational at the moment, but will be. In June, the City Council voted to change fines for speeding within the Sioux City city limits. The fine for going 11 to 20 miles an hour over the speed limit, $75. The fine for going 21 to 25 miles an hour over the speed limit is $100. Now, if you're caught going 26 to 30 miles an hour over the speed limit, the fine jumps to $250. And for drivers going more than 30 miles an hour over the posted speed limit, the fine is $500.
Lamar's